Namaskar. Sherry and Preetham from Preshchronicles wish you a very happy Diwali. Are you aware of the real significance of Diwali? In India, Diwali is celebrated for 5 days. So, do you know the unique traditions for each one of the days? In today's chronicle, we are going to share the symbolism behind the 10-headed scholar who didn't value what he had. You will also see the customs and traditions of different places in India and the way it is celebrated. For us in India, Diwali is not just a festival of food and lights and color. It's also the reason behind our economic miracle. So let's find out. Being a South Indian, my earliest memory of Diwali was my mum waking me up at around 6 o'clock, taking me into the washroom and applying vigorously til oil. So this was the customary oil bath which we all had to take once a year, and it was like generations of dirt she was trying to get off us. After the oil bath and wearing nice fresh new clothes, we actually felt really good. Now, I would like all of you to share in the comment section what were your traditions and what did your parents make you do. So let's you and I embark on an enlightening journey into the heart and soul of Diwali, a festival which resonates beyond its external luminosity, and let's reach deep into the spiritual, cultural and traditional roots of millions across India. So let us also explore the Diwali celebrations across India and the secret behind the economic miracle. And in the end, we will also see how Diwali has impacted the Indian economy, and trust me, the reasons will surprise you. Like we always say, coming up with a fresh quote, let the lights of Diwali light up not just your homes, but also your hearts. Hey guys, welcome to Preshchronicles. So let us quickly see how did the concept of Diwali originate and what are the stories behind the same. This is one of the most significant days in history, so let the origin story unfold. I want you all to visualize a day where Lord Rama is returning with his wife Sita, victorious to a city fully lit up with beautiful lamps. And Lord Krishna is returning with Satyabhama after defeating Narkasura. This is also the day where Parvati and Shiva first rolled the dice and began the tradition. And remember, Goddess Lakshmi is on her way to your houses to see how you are celebrating her birthday, and she would grant you lots of prosperity as a return gift. Are you all aware that Diwali is equally important for Jains as well, as it marks the spiritual awakening of Lord Mahavira, the 24th Jain Tirthankara. Now, the Jain scriptures refer to Diwali as Deepalikaya, which means light leaving the body. And coming to the warrior community, the Sikhs, they too celebrate Diwali because they believe that their Guru Har Gobind Ji was released from the prison by Emperor Jahangir, who had imprisoned him and 52 other princes with him in 1690. So it's a very momentous day for them as well. I'm sure now you get why this day of Diwali is so remarkable. So celebrate with full josh. There is a deep meaning behind every spiritual tradition, and I really feel all of you should know that. For all of you who worship wealth, Dhanteras should be a very important day. Now, Dhanteras is a day wherein you honor gods and goddesses so that you can get health, wealth and prosperity. Then there is Naraka Chaturdashi, wherein you wear new clothes, do puja, light the diyas and burst crackers. Coming to the main Diwali festival, the Lakshmi Puja. This is the day Goddess Lakshmi comes into your home and blesses you with wealth and prosperity. Bali Padayami is the day wherein people worship and celebrate King Mahabali when he returned to earth. And last but not the least is Bhai Dooj, where the sisters and Vaidhi brothers wish for their long and happy life and get gifts in return. And how can we forget Rangoli, something which is common across the days, which is an art of decorating the entrance of your houses with beautiful designs to welcome people into your homes. Let's talk about an important character during Diwali, Ravana, who failed to control his own senses and led to his own self-destruction. Similarly, we all must learn to control our senses and not give in to our selfish greed. We would like to draw your attention to one fact which has not been discussed too much when Diwali is actually mentioned. This is the impact of Diwali on the economic development of India leading to its growth. The first impact is that of the temple economy, which is based on the concept that temples are not just a source of celebrations across the country, but also they are a means of providing income, employment across different sectors. The temple economy also attracts millions of devotees from within India and tourists from outside India who spend a lot of money on food, travel, accommodation, and this makes sure that the economy gets developed over time. Also preserves our rich culture and tradition, as well as artists, music, folk dance, folklore, and creates a huge demand and supply chain for different goods across different sectors. So we see that the temple economy is a holistic and a sustainable one. But wait, that is not all. There are much larger and bigger forces at play here, which we will share shortly. Diwali is a common thread which unites cultures and communities and bringing in harmony. In the South, we keep our festivals and celebrations very simple. The main day of Diwali is the Naraka Chaturdashi, which is commemorative of Lord Krishna defeating Narakasura. By the way, in the South, Diwali is referred to as Deepavali. Now, in most South Indian households, people get up really early in the morning, purify all their household appliances, the kitchen, the home, take a bath, an oil bath, which I referred to earlier, with aromatic oils. Now, the significance of this is that it is similar to having a bath in the Ganga, and it washes off all our sins and impurities. Post the same, Deepavali Lehyam is applied to the body. Deepavali Lehyam is an Ayurvedic paste which is applied to cool the body and bring peace to the mind. The women in the house decorate the entrance with beautiful columns, which are rangolis. During Bali Padayami, women sketch colorful rangolis and spread cow dung at the entrance of their homes as it acts as an antiseptic. In some places, the narration of the story of Lord Vishnu is done in the form of Harikatha. Now, it's an important day for newlyweds as well, as it's referred to Tale Diwali, where the newlyweds spend the first Diwali at the girl's parents' house. Moving from the South India to the North India. Now, Diwali in North India starts with Dussehra, wherein the Ram Leela technically is depicted, which talks about the victory of good over evil. The grandest celebration of Ram Leela is in our capital, Delhi. In Jammu and Kashmir, it's a magnificent sight to see. We have thousands of diyas floating in the Dal Lake. The Punjabis celebrate Diwali with a lot of fanfare. The center attraction, but of course, is the Golden Temple, which is totally lit up, and it is accompanied by fireworks across the sky. And the holy town of Varanasi is an absolute sight to see, wherein all the ghats are lit up with diyas, and it is beautiful. Moving from North India to the Mishti, East India. Now, Diwali here marks the celebration of goddess Kali, which was a form of goddess Parvati when she defeated Bakasura. I've seen the most beautiful Rangoli decorations in Kolkata, which is made of red paste and traditionally called Alpana. The people in Orissa tie a pot to a long bamboo pole outside their houses with a lamp inside the pot. This is indicative of that their ancestors can find their way back to heaven. The Kumaunis paint the thresholds of their houses red with a paste made of geru. This form of art is called Ipan. Moving from the Mishti East to the spicy West. Now, Western India, Diwali is normally associated with trade and business. For Gujaratis, it's also a double cause of celebration, as it's not just Diwali but it's also their New Year. Have you ever wondered how the girls from Gujarat make their eyes look so beautiful? Now, in some households in Gujarat, they leave a diya with ghee burning throughout the night. Now, the wax in it is collected to make kajal and then applied on the eyes, makes their eyes look absolutely dough-like. And now coming to the proud Marathas. So, small imprints of Lakshmi's feet are made throughout the houses, and this is a symbol of goddess Lakshmi entering their house and bestowing prosperity to them. Most houses perform the Lakshmi Puja and organize a feast called Faral. In some places, there are also rituals where they worship their cattle. After witnessing all these celebrations, you can actually see that Diwali is the festival which unites all the cultures of India. So here are some of the ways in which the festival economy is linked to the growth of economic development in India. During Diwali, people spend a lot of money on upgrading their products, on buying clothes, on buying gifts, on buying dry fruits and decorating their houses. Now this leads to a lot of investments being made in the sector as well as increase in the employment opportunity. The stock market also normally does really well during Diwali because people consider it auspicious to buy shares during this time period. Diwali also gives a huge boost to the e-commerce platform, as today is the era of online shopping and there's a lot of discounts given to the consumers. And being in India, how can you forget the concept of jewelry and gold? So Diwali is a time where people find it auspicious to invest in buying a lot of gold and silver. Diwali being part of the festival economy leads to a lot of increase in local jobs, local environment by promoting street fairs, markets, exhibitions, wherein more and more consumers buy, so the market cycle flourishes and the economy develops. Diwali has truly become an international celebration as well, because all the Indians who've settled outside India have taken this magic celebration and have done the same with great enthusiasm and fervor. So this is a concept which celebrates the essence and the spirit of India. And yes, I'm referring to the concept which has been popularly propagated by Dr. Ankit Shah, referred to as Sanatan economics.
Why this has happened is because both of them forgot to mention the word family in their economic theories. Now, a kid can tell you that every economic decision is a family decision.
So, Sanatan economics aims to achieve a holistic and sustainable development of the individual, the society, and the environment by integrating the four goals of artha, karma, dharma, and moksha into a concept of harmony. The basic premise or foundation of Sanatan economics is that the focus or the emphasis is on the family rather than the individual. Sanatan economics also respects the value and plurality of our culture, values, and beliefs, and also takes care of the health and well being of individuals and their families. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank all the people who have stayed till the end to watch this chronicle. That really shows that you are deeply entrenched into the culture and traditions of Diwali. A small request to all the parents, kindly share this video with your children and show them what the true Diwali is all about and how is it actually helping the economy. So I request all of you to kindly subscribe. This is Sherry signing out. Have a safe Diwali.